A very good evening to all my dear friends. Welcome to Unacademy. So कैसे हो मेरे प्यारे दोस्तों? Please confirm the audio and video. Okay. सो दोस्तों मैं हूं आपका दोस्त ऐश्वर्य, पढ़ाता हूं आपको गेट ईएससी के लिए. आई हैव डन माई एमटेक फ्रॉम आईआईटी दिल्ली एंड बीटेक फ्रॉम जामिया मिलिया इस्लामिया. 4 times I have qualified GATE with my best AIR 226. I do have 7 years of teaching experience and 2 years of industrial experience. और ये वो सब्जेक्ट है जो मैं आपको पढ़ाता हूँ अनअकैडमी के अलग अलग फॉर्मेट्स में. The subjects are like theory of structure, RCC, geotechnical engineering, strength of material and engineering mechanics. And my dear friend, this is the code which you guys can apply before buying any Unacademy Plus subscription in order to avail 10% off, which is maximum given by Unacademy. And you can also consider this code as a universal code at Unacademy. Okay, so it doesn't matter if your friends or relatives are preparing for SSC JEE, IIT JEE, CBSE, NEET, CAT, CLAT, civil services, etc. So this code you can use everywhere in order to avail 10% off, which is the maximum discount given by Unacademy. Now the question comes, why do we need Unacademy Plus or Iconic subscription? So at Plus, you would be having access to our daily live classes, crash courses, weekly tests, doubt solving sessions are there, English and Hindi in both the languages courses are available, rank improvement batches are also here. But if you simply want to convert this Plus experience into your personalized coaching, in that scenario you may go for our Iconic plan, which is a superset of Plus. Okay, and here my dear friend, you would be assigning a personal coach, also known as your local guardian at Unacademy, who is going to plan your studies, who is going to keep the study booster session, who is going to analyze your test at the personalized level. Not only this, you would also be getting some specialized notes and practice sets. So whether it is a matter of Plus or Iconic, so my code AISH10 is readily available with you guys. So guys, let's talk about this Unacademy Combat, which is the India's largest fortnightly competition for GATE. And here you can access your preparation in less than 60 minutes. Challenging and original GATE questions are created and curated by India's best educators, and you can take it live. Here the learning is super fast and fun loving, and you will also be getting the detailed video solutions of the questions which you might see in the Unacademy Combat, that too by our top educators. So next combat is going to be live on 21st of March, and the eligible branches this time are mechanical, civil, CS and IT. So just to unlock this combat, you can use my code AISH10. Let's see what our top educators are saying on Unacademy Combat and some details of Iconic subscription.
It's time to experience something glorious. Unacademy Combat. Compete, crack, conquer.
A challenging GATE contest engineered to give you an experience like none other,
where you put your knowledge to test
and battle it out with the best
to bring out the best in you. Unacademy Combat is the most competitive, gamified contest for GATE till date, with the best of the questions by best educators,
with detailed video solutions from top educators right after each contest.
Combat live with peers to get real-time rankings and win big.
Participate in every contest to improve your ratings.
Challenging contests every fortnight or alternate Sunday. Live ranking after every question. Big rewards for top rankers. Your passion to crack GATE deserves this. Your hard work towards your dream deserves this. Fuel your inner fire for the ultimate GATE challenge. Unacademy Combat. Register now.
So guys, you can enroll it now, and you can also see that you can also win from a scholarship of around 1.8 crore in March. Okay, and as I told you that next combat is going to be live on 21st of March, and in case of code you can use my AISH10. So just enroll it now. Is it clear? And dear, this is the accent batch, 7th batch, G batch for GATE 2023, which is about to start on 24th of March. This is by our top educators, and in case of subscription related help, you can use my AISH10. And if you are targeting the next year GATE 2022, then the 7th batch is going to be live and exclusive from 24th March onwards. That too by our top educators, you can see here. And for subscription here as well, you can use AISH10. So guys, it is the ESE prelims non-technical batch, and where we are excelling your you can say non-technical topics. Those 10 topics would be covered by these 7 top class educators, and this batch we are going to start on 18th Feb 2021. Is it clear? So for 10% discount and all, you can use my code AISH10. So Jaspal sir is also live with his free ESC test series. Already he has conducted 2 of his tests on soil and environment, and one more is there tomorrow, and this is the schedule of his remaining test series. Very useful series for all the ESC 2021 aspirants, and if you want to unlock this, still you guys can use my code AISH10. Is it clear? So guys, if you haven't downloaded the Unacademy learning app, then just download it from the Play Store or from the App Store, and after downloading it you would be able to unlock special classes, quizzes, combat as well as live test series. Okay, ठीक है. Okay, so चलिए let's start. Welcome to the practice session on shear strength of soil, my dear friend. Okay, so करें start. सब लोग, where are live learners, my dear friends? Where are live learners? Sorry. So total, my dear friends, there are 7 questions. Total there are 7 questions. Okay. Out of these 7 questions, first of all these 7 questions are from the shear strength of the soil. So 2 or 3 may be theoretical ones, and you can say 3 to 4 may be numerical ones. So I try to cover all the aspect of shear strength of the soil. I have taken 3 to 4 numericals so that you can practice the numerical part of Mohr circle, shear strength of the soil, triaxial test, direct shear test, and 1 or 2 numerical you may be finding from vane shear test, and some conceptual theoretical questions are also there. So let's start the session, my dear friend. So here is question number 1. Okay. So here is the first question of 7th. Okay, welcome dear Anuj. So this is a objective question, and this is from the unconfined compression test. So here is question on your screen, and any doubt you can ask me, and now I am waiting for your responses. Okay. Come on fast. So in an unconfined compression test, what is unconfined compression test? So here it is going to be like this. Unconfined means no confinement. So sigma 3 is 0 and this is equal to, so if it is 0, it is going to be, you can say 6. Shear strength is 6. So this is 12. Okay, because shear strength is this one. And if it is 20, then strength has to be same. So 20 plus 12 is 32. So the major principal stress at failure would be 32, because this diameter has to be same. Yes, Sandeep. Yes, Anuj. Good, Archana. Very good, guys. Keep it up. So 32 ton per meter square is the right answer. In case of any doubt, you can always text me here. Well done, dears. Okay. So concept is, when no confinement, then the compressive strength was 12 because the shear strength is 6. So this is the radius of the circle. So it is twice of the radius, it is the diameter. So 0 to 12, 12 minus 0 is going to be the UCS value. So if the base value is 20, then I have to add 12 here in order to keep the circle same. So this is the 32 is the value of you can say major principal stress. So now the question number 2 on your screen. Consider the following features of direct shear test, and you have to tell me that which of the following are the disadvantages of direct shear test. Okay, all of you. Come on fast. If I am hiding some options, then let me remove myself. But I am still audible for you guys. What, Anuj? Anuj, it is second question, dear. It is second question. Okay. So direct shear test, these all four statements are of direct shear test, and yes, and which of these are the disadvantage? See, it is a quick test, obviously it is not a disadvantage, it is the advantage. Failure takes place on the predetermined plane, it is an disadvantage, because originally the failure should be about that plane where the plane of obligate, angle of obligate is maximum, but that is not the liberty in case of direct shear test. So I would going to call it a disadvantage. Drainage cannot be controlled, it is a bad thing, disadvantage, because from here we are not able to access the pore water pressure. And yes, failure of the sample is also not uniform, stresses are not uniform, they are different at the edges and different at the midpoint. So these sample failure are also progressive. So all 1, 3 and 4 are disadvantages. So I would like to go with option number B. Okay, so first, third and fourth are the disadvantages of you can say direct shear test. Okay, so let's move on to question number 3. बहुत ज़्यादा बड़ा टेस्ट नहीं है. I would try to wrap it in 15-20 minutes. Okay, so in a triaxial compression test, the major principal stress was 90 and the minor was 30, and the pore pressure at failure was above R was observed to be 10 kPa. Okay, it was observed to be 10 kPa. Okay, now what is the angle of the shearing resistance of sandy soil that was tested was of the sandy soil? Is it clear? So tell me. See, it is the triaxial. I am giving a hint to you guys. And let's say this is a circle. The total was 30 and 90, and we have to draw in terms of effective stresses. So effective stresses are how much? Effective stresses are how much? (30 minus 10, 20, and 90 minus 10, 80. So 20 and 80. So all these are the okay. So we have to concentrate only upper you can say portion. Okay. So this is 20. And this is now 80. So this is the average value, which is going to be 50. And this is going to be so 80 minus 20, 60, 60, and this is going to be 30, my dear friend. So now anybody, can anybody so this is the angle. So sine phi is this is 30, this is 50, so it is 30 by 50. And but we have to find the tangent. We have to find the tangent here. So how much it is going to be? P upon B. So 30, and this is 40. So it is going to be option number D. It is going to be option number D. Yes. Yes, Rituraj. Very good. Very good. Good, Archana. Good. So this is going to be the case here. कोई डाउट हो तो पूछ के चलना भाई. कोई डाउट हो तो पूछ के चलना. And what has happened to audience today? Why it is too less? चलिए next question. It is again from the, you can say, triaxial test. Okay, it is again from the triaxial test. सेम कंसेप्ट पे दिया है क्वेश्चन, ठीक है, एकदम सेम कंसेप्ट पे दिया है. सो लेट्स सी. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. सेम कंसेप्ट है डियर, सेम कंसेप्ट है. लेट्स सी. See, whenever there is a case of sand, you are free of one thing, that yes, it is going to be 0 C value. Sand is not having the cohesion. तो sand है तो cohesion नहीं होगा, 0 cohesion होगा, तो उसको आप 0 मान लीजिए. And rest of the things are same. So if this is your x-axis, this is your y-axis. It is talking about the shear, it is talking about the normal stress, and similarly if I am going to draw, just a minute. So how we are going to work? So this is the case here. Okay, Rituraj is saying B. Let's check it. देखते हैं ऋतुराज, अभी मुझे भी आंसर नहीं पता है. Okay, so it is 50 and it is the cell deviatory stress is 100. See, sigma 3 is 50, sigma d is 100. So what is the sigma 1 value? Sigma 1 value is sigma 3 plus sigma d. So it is going to be 150. So we can say it is going to be 150. And what is the average value? It is going to be 100. Again it is a sandy soil. So sandy soil, if it is there, then C has to be 0. And this time this is the radius. So it is, this radius is going to be 50 and this hypotenuse is going to be 100. This is the angle phi, and this phi you have to calculate, and you know that sine of phi is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So it is 50 over 100. So it is going to be 1 by 2. Very good, Rituraj. So here phi is going to be sine inverse of 1 by 2, which is none other than 30 degree. So option B is 100% correct. Option B is 100% correct. Okay, great. चलिए, क्वेश्चन नंबर 5, द सेकंड लास्ट क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, एज आई प्रॉमिस्ड कि ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लूँगा, जल्दी छोड़ दूंगा. सो सेकंड लास्ट क्वेश्चन, सॉरी थर्ड लास्ट क्वेश्चन, नॉट सेकंड लास्ट. सो pore pressure parameter A is constant for a soil and shear strength of the soil is the function of effective stresses in the soil and not of total stresses. So which of the following is or are correct? So question number 5. चलिए बताइए. Okay. Okay. Anant is saying B. Harshna is saying again B sir. Okay. चलो सी ऑप्शन भी देख लो, मैं अपने आप को हाइड कर लेता हूँ. ऋतुराज इज अगेन सेइंग बी. लगता है सारे आंसर बी सेट हो गए क्या? यस माय डियर फ्रेंड, बी इज द राइट आंसर. बी इज द राइट आंसर. यू नो द pore pressure parameter A. You know, yesterday only I have taken class on this pore pressure parameter, also known as your Skempton parameter. Skempton parameter. So in stage number 2, it gives you the ratio of change in pore water pressure due to the change in deviatric stress. It is not the constant. It is depending upon over consolidation ratio, soil anisotropy. Okay, so soil molecules orientation, etc. So on many factors this A value is depending. So we cannot say it is a constant thing. So if first statement is wrong, then blindly you can go for option number B. Yes, and shear strength of the soil is a function of effectiveness of the stresses. It is not the function of total stress of the soil. Yes. Okay. Great. Now dear, क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. आग लगा दी अनंत भाई ने हमारे, क्या बात है. गुड. In a consolidation drain triaxial test, the specimen of clay fails at a cell pressure of 60 and the effective shear strength parameter C dash are 15 and phi dash 20. Determine the compressive strength. ये अच्छा क्वेश्चन है दोस्त, ये अच्छा क्वेश्चन है. Because here the C is not 0, you may have to extrapolate the component of base back of the axis. So this is going to be a good question. So let's see. So let me help you guys in this. Let me draw the diagram. Cell pressure is 60. Let me use the fresh page here. Cell pressure is 60. This is the shear stress. This is the normal stress. And this is going to be the cell pressure is how much? It is going to be 60. Okay. So let me write this. 60 ये हो गया और phi का वैल्यू 20 हो गया, C डैश का 15 हो गया. If this is 60 and failure envelope is like this, and this is going to be how much? कितना दे रखा है ये दे रखा है आपको 15 और ये एंगल आपको दे रखा है 20. So that is the case. कैसे करेंगे इसको? So let me extrapolate it backward. If it is extrapolated here, first of all let it be straight line. And what about this distance? As it is 20 degree, then this is 15 cot 20, I guess, because this angle is 20, so it is going to be 15 cot 20 degree and angle is 20 degree. Okay, from here to here it is 15 cot 20, from here to here it is 60, from here to let's center, I do not know the value. For the time being, let's suppose it x. If this is x, then this is also x. If this is x, then this is also x, because 62 center is radius and here to here is also radius. See my dear friend, if you can draw this much on diagram, then I can tell you no need to remember any formula. Only class 8 9th geometry would be sufficient for you guys. है ना, मेरे को नहीं याद रहते जियोटेक में इतने फॉर्मूलेस. Shear strength means once I have to draw the Mohr circle, then even I can achieve all those things which cannot be, which can be very very confusing with the help of the formulas, isn't it? So Rupesh Pal is saying 106, and let me check whether is this in the option or not. 106. Okay. So now my dear friend, what can I do here? Sine 20. First of all, remember I have to find 60 plus 2x because they are asking me this value. Okay, I know this is x, this is also x. Now sine 20 is x perpendicular upon hypotenuse. What is hypotenuse? 15 cot 20 plus 60 plus x. So what is the value of sine 20? Let me check. So sine 20 कहाँ गया भाई sine? It is 34.34 is equal to x over 15 cot 20. So it is 41. Okay. 41 and 60, 101.21 plus x. So on solving this equation you would be getting into 0.34, 34.412 is equal to 0.766x. So x is going to be 52.13. So nearly I am keeping 52.139. So let's keep it 52.14. So if this is the value of x, then what is 2x? 60 plus 50 plus 50, 160, 164 like that, 164 point something like that. So 164 something like that, and here I do not think any option is matching. Please check it, guys. Please check it whether I have done something wrong or not. We have to determine the compressive strength. Okay. So compressive strength, when the cell pressure was 60, maybe here the correct thing is you can say your deviatoric stress, yes, at failure. Yeah, so in that case 164 minus 60, it is going to be 104. So in that case, yes, the nearest answer is 106. Okay, Rupesh, with respect to deviatoric stress, or you can consider it is unconfined compressive strength. So not unconfined, it cannot be unconfined. So compressive strength, here I am considering that axis value of stress, which is addition to this 60. Okay, so since no option is matching here, so I am giving the answer with respect to deviator stress. So deviator stress is going to be 106 here, isn't it? Okay, so chaliye ab last question of the session. This is from the vein shear test. It is quite easy depending upon the formula as well. directly based on the formula. So a vein of 10.8 centimeter long and 7.2 was pressed into a soft clay. Torque value is 45 Newton per meter. So you have to tell the other parameters. Tell me guys. So question number 7. Tell me guys. So tell me. Okay. चलिए. So yes, here the vein is inserted in the ground. So here shear strength is equal to torque upon pi d square h by 2 plus d by 6. And if vein is partially embedded, okay. Rushikesh is saying C and Rituraj is saying B. Let's see. वैसे टाइम तो आज B का चल रहा है, जो भी B बोल रहा है वो ठीक हो रहा है. Let's see. So it is going to be 45 Newton meter divided by 22 या 3.14. D is how much in meter? How much is D? D is the diameter. Diameter is 0.072 bracket में 0.108 in meter. Every dimension I am keeping in the meter because all the options are given in Newton per meter square, and it is 0.072 by 6. So please calculate it and you would be getting your answer. You would be getting your answer here. हाँ मैंने वैसे सही बताऊं तो दोस्त इंटेंशनली नहीं रखे, बहुत बड़ा इत्तेफाक हो गया आज. So how much is this? I think B is the right answer. एक आप बता दीजिए आप भी दोबारा चेक करके. मेरे हिसाब से इसका भी B ही आ रहा है. So 45 divided by 3.14 into 0.072 square into 0.108 by 2 plus 0.072 by 2. Yeah, it is coming out to be how much? 41.886.48 न्यूटन पर मीटर स्क्वायर. So 1000 से डिवाइड कर दो, किलो न्यूटन में आंसर आ जाएगा. And 41.88 which is none other than option B. Which is none other than option B. Yes. So B is the final answer. B is the final answer. Option B is right. So guys, that is all about shear stresses, shear strength of the soil. And from Monday onwards, we are going to start the next chapter, which is the vertical stresses. It is a very small chapter, and I would try to wrap it on Monday only. And on Tuesday we can have some practice question on that as well. Okay, but tomorrow I am having your 2 to 3 sessions. Okay, one is on YouTube and 2 are on special classes. So special classes I am going to take your force method session as well as your RCC quiz, and on YouTube I will be having a live test on strength of material that is going to be live in morning 10 AM in the morning. Okay, chaliye. So guys, let's keep up to here only, and this is the Unacademy Combat, which is India's biggest free scholarship test for GATE and ESE exam. Here you can win from a scholarship of 1.8 crore plus in March as well. And the next combat is going to be live on 21st March 11 AM, and you can use the code AISH10. Guys, this is our SSC JEE test series, and this is our GATE ESE free test series. Agaz, Elevate and Get or Rate. Okay, this is ESE 2021 test series. This is Elevate ESE 2021 full length test mock test, and here it is Kickstart GATE 2022 preparation. It is going to be on every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. And guys, Jaspal sir is also ready with his test series. He has opened this free test series for all sincere ESE aspirants, where he has already conducted 2 tests on soil and environment, and tomorrow there is a 3rd test, and this is the remaining schedule of his test series. Very useful for you guys. And just to unlock this, you can use my code AISH10, and this is the information on Ascent batch. You can see that all our top educators are going to be a part of this Ascent batch, and it is the 7th batch, okay, for GATE 2023, which is going to start on 24th of March. And Evolve batches are also there, which is targeting GATE 2022. It is also the 7th batch, G batch, on 24th of March. Here as well you can use the code AISH10. And guys, all these are the prices of 1 year, 1.5 year and 2 year subscriptions on Plus. So you have to pay 27,225. For 1.5 year you have to pay 34,650, and for 2 year you have to pay 39,600. But if you are planning for the iconic subscription, then for 1 year you may have to pay 45,000 for 225, and for 2 year you have to pay 66,600. Okay, so all these are the prices which I am showing you here. It is after the application of my code AISH10. Otherwise you might have to pay some amount extra, which is 11.11%. Okay, so apply this code, promote me, and you can also be getting benefited. So dear, do not forget to follow me at Unacademy @SharmaAishwarya-1049, and this is our official Telegram channel. And dear, this is the various studies channel offered by Unacademy, and right now you all are watching me at Unacademy GATE CECH, which is also known as the one-stop solution for all your engineering problems. So guys, thank you, thanks a lot, take care, and do not go outside if it is not required. Take care guys.